How many times should a flowerhorn fish eat in a single day? Friends, in this video, you can witness a delightful pair of flowerhorn fish flourishing in their habitat. Determining the precise number of pellets each flowerhorn will consume proves to be a delightful challenge. Feeding your beloved flowerhorn fish is more than just a routine task. It's a fundamental aspect of their overall health and well being. As an aquarium enthusiast, comprehending how often to feed your flowerhorn is essential to ensure they receive the right balance of nutrition without straining their digestive system. In this video, we will delve deep into the intricacies of feeding frequency for flowerhorn fish. We will explore the nuanced factors that influence their dietary needs and provide practical insights to empower you in making well informed decisions for your aquatic companions. Before starting our main video, allow me to welcome you all, fish enthusiasts, to Blue Aquatics, your ultimate destination for all things related to fish keeping. We are thrilled to have you here with us today as we delve into the fascinating world of aquarium care. Whether you are a seasoned hobbyist or just starting out on your aquatic journey, our channel is dedicated to provide you with the best information, tips, and insights to ensure the health and happiness of your aquatic companions. Also, become our channel member now by joining our channel and get access to our WhatsApp number for personalized fish treatment. So let's unveil the nutritional needs of flowerhorn fish. At the heart of the matter lies understanding the dietary requisites of flowerhorn fish. These aquatic marvels are considered omnivores, meaning they consume a mix of food ranging from animal-based to plant-based. In their natural habitat, their diet consists of small crustaceans, insects, algae, and detritus. To replicate this nutritional diversity in captivity, a well-rounded diet is crucial. It should encompass high-quality pellets, live or frozen foods, and the occasional treat of vegetables. By offering such a comprehensive diet, you ensure that your flowerhorn receives the vital nutrients, vitamins, and minerals needed for growth, vibrant coloration, and overall vitality. So let's discuss first the factors governing feeding frequency. At first comes age and growth stage. The age and growth stage of your flowerhorn significantly influence its feeding frequency. Juvenile flowerhorns require more frequent meals due to their rapid growth and higher metabolic rates. As they transition into adulthood, their growth rate slows down and their feeding frequency can be gradually reduced. Then comes metabolic rate. Flowerhorns, like all living organisms, have varying metabolic rates. Some individuals have faster metabolisms, necessitating more frequent meals to sustain their energy levels and growth. Observe your flowerhorn fish's behavior and appetite to gauge their metabolic rate and adjust their feeding frequency accordingly. Then another aspect plays important role, which is water temperature. Water temperature affects a flowerhorn fish's metabolic rate. Warmer water temperatures generally increases metabolism, prompting flowerhorn fish to require more frequent feedings to sustain their energy needs. Conversely, in cooler water, their metabolism slows down, allowing for less frequent meals. Then comes activity level. The activity level of your flowerhorn also impacts their feeding frequency. Active and playful flowerhorn fish tend to burn more calories and may need more regular meals to maintain their energy levels. If your flowerhorn is more sedentary, you might adjust the feeding frequency accordingly. Then comes diet composition. The type of diet you provide can influence how often you should feed your flowerhorn. High protein diets require frequent feedings to ensure the flowerhorn fish receive adequate nutrients. However, a well rounded diet that includes a mix of proteins, vitamins, and minerals can allow for more flexibility in feeding frequency. Then comes feeding schedule. Establishing a consistent feeding schedule helps your flowerhorn anticipate meal times and reduce stress. Consistency contributes to their overall well being and allows you to monitor their appetite and health more effectively. Then comes tank size and space. The size of your aquarium can influence feeding frequency. In larger tanks with ample swimming space, flowerhorns tend to be more active and may require more frequent feedings. To meet their energy demands, smaller tanks might necessitate less frequent meals. Another aspect is social dynamics. If you have multiple flowerhorn fish in the same tank, the social dynamics can impact feeding frequency. Dominant flowerhorn fish might consume a significant portion of the food, leaving less for subordinate individuals. In such cases, you may need to monitor and adjust the feeding routine to ensure all flowerhorn fish receive adequate nutrition. Then is health and condition. A flowerhorn fish health and overall condition are critical factors to consider when determining feeding frequency. Illness, stress, or recovering from treatment might alter their appetite and metabolic rate. Adjust the feeding routine to support their well being during these periods. Another aspect is environmental changes. Changes in the tank environment, such as introducing new tank mates or rearranging decorations, can temporarily impact your flowerhorn's behavior and appetite. During such transitions, closely monitor their feeding response and adjust frequency as needed. Then comes seasonal changes. Some flowerhorn fish exhibit changes in feeding behavior based on seasonal cues. While flowerhorns are less influenced by seasons than some other species, you might notice variations in appetite during the breeding season or other natural cycles. Then comes personal observation. Your observations as the caregiver are invaluable. Pay attention to your flowerhorn's behavior, appetite, and overall condition. If they appear hungry between meals, or if they lose interest in food quickly, these cues can guide you in fine tuning their feeding frequency. So, here are some guidelines for crafting a feeding schedule. First, for juvenile flowerhorns, which are up to 4 inches. During this critical phase of rapid growth, juvenile flowerhorns require ample nutrients to support their developmental journey. Offer them 3 to 4 feedings daily, ensuring the portions are consumed within a few minutes. As they grow, gradually transition to larger pellet sizes as per their evolving mouth dimensions. Then, for sub-adult flowerhorns, which are up to 4 to 7 inches. As your flowerhorn reaches the sub-adult age, you can slightly reduce the feeding frequency to 2 to 3 times daily. Adjust the portion sizes to match their growth trajectory and activity levels. Maintain a balanced diet by combining pellets with protein rich live or frozen food. Now for adult flowerhorns, which are 7 inches and above. Adult flowerhorns exhibit a slower growth rate and consequently have diminished nutritional requirements. Feed them 1 to 2 times daily, focusing on high quality nutrient dense foods. You can occasionally introduce treats like freeze dried worms or vegetables. Now discussing about observation and adaptation. While these guidelines offer a strong foundation for establishing a feeding routine, it's essential to remember that each flowerhorn is a unique entity. Monitoring your flowerhorn fish's behavior, appetite, and physical conditions will help fine tune their feeding schedule. Pay attention to signs of overfeeding, such as bloating, lethargy, and excess waste, as well as indications of underfeeding, such as reduced energy and weight loss. So, now let's share with you the practical strategies for feeding success. The first is portion control. Dispensing the right amount of food is pivotal for maintaining your flowerhorn's health. Overfeeding can lead to a host of issues, including obesity, compromised water quality, and increased waste production. Conversely, underfeeding can result in malnutrition and hinder their Overfeeding can lead to a host of issues, including obesity, compromised water quality, and increased waste production. Conversely, underfeeding can result in malnutrition and hinder their growth. It's recommended to feed an amount that your flowerhorn can consume within 2 to 3 minutes. If you notice uneaten food sinking to the bottom of the tank, adjust the portion size accordingly. Then you consider meal frequency. Consistency in feeding frequency is crucial. While it's beneficial to provide multiple small meals throughout the day for juvenile flowerhorns, adult flowerhorns might do well with fewer but larger meals. Establish a feeding schedule that suits your flowerhorn fish's life stage and metabolic rate. This regularity not only fulfills their dietary needs but also minimizes stress associated with irregular feeding patterns. Then is dietary variety. Offering a varied diet ensures that your flowerhorn receives a wide spectrum of nutrients. High quality commercial pellets serve as a staple but augment their diet with protein rich live or frozen foods like brine shrimp, bloodworms, and daphnia. The occasional inclusions of vegetable matter, such as blanched spinach or peas, can provide essential vitamins and fiber. Then comes feed interaction. Engage with your flowerhorn during feedings. This interaction mimics their natural foraging behavior and enhances their growth with mental stimulation. Gently observe their eating habits and appetite. If they seem hesitant or disinterested, it might indicate a shift in their health or stress levels. So adjust the feeding routine accordingly. Then is to monitor health and appearance. Regularly assess your flowerhorn's overall health and appearance. A well-fed flowerhorn fish displays vibrant colors, clear eyes, and an active demeanor. Conversely, an unhealthy flowerhorn fish might exhibit faded colors, lethargy, or erratic behavior. Consistent observation empowers you to detect early signs of health issues and address them promptly. Then you can have alternate protein and rest days. To prevent excessive protein intake, consider implementing alternating protein and rest days. On protein days, provide protein rich foods to fulfill their dietary needs. On rest days, offer vegetable based treats or fasting periods to give their digestive system a break. This practice aids in preventing digestive issues caused by a continuous protein heavy diet, or you can say protein rich diet. Then you should think about quality over quantity. Prioritize high quality, nutrient dense foods over quantity. Feeding a small amount of premium food is more beneficial than overfeeding with lower quality options. Premium pellets and live or frozen foods are specifically formulated to meet your flowerhorn's nutritional requirements, contributing their growth, coloration, and overall well being. Then you should adjust with growth. As your flowerhorn progresses through different life stages, their dietary needs evolve. Adjust the feeding frequency, portion sizes, and types of food based on their growth and development. Transitioning from juvenile to sub-adult and then to adult, feeding patterns ensures that their nutritional requirements are met at each stage. Another aspect is water quality and feeding. Maintaining excellent water quality is intrinsically linked to feeding success. Overfeeding can lead to an accumulation of uneaten food, which contributes to deteriorating water parameters. This can stress your flowerhorn and pave the way for health issues. Regular water changes and efficient filtration are essential to manage the impact of feeding on water quality. So, the most important is to seek professional advice. In case of uncertainty or significant changes in your flowerhorn's behavior or health, you can consult with us or can become our channel member by joining. We can provide tailored recommendations and address any concerns you may have about your flowerhorn's feeding regimen. So, to conclude, nurturing a thriving flowerhorn fish is necessary. Amidst the captivating beauty of an aquarium lies the fundamental duty of nurturing your flowerhorn's nutritional requirements. Their well being, vibrancy, and longevity hinge on a well crafted feeding routine that aligns with their biological demands. The journey of understanding the optimal feeding frequency is a testament to your dedication as an aquarist. As you observe your flowerhorn grow, thrive, and grace your aquatic heaven with its allure, you realize that your commitment to their nourishment is a reflection of your role as a compassionate caretaker. Through patience, adaptation, and an unwavering dedication to their dietary needs, you partake in the art of fostering a flourishing aquatic companion. So that's all in this video. We hope you like it and share it with your family and friends. And do subscribe to our channel Blue Aquatics and ring the bell icon so that you'll never miss any important update. So stay tuned and have a healthy and happy flowerhorn fish keeping, everyone.